Greetings and hello there, everybody, and well, it is I, your beloved Star Wars dad, sitting here getting trolled by Capital Games once again. I don't even know. I'm not even mad, dude. I mean, you guys know, like, I mean, this stuff, whatever, stuff happens. I'm gonna pre-apologize to anybody who is a tester for these things, which I'm not sure you exist. You may be a myth. Maybe the testers at Capital Games are like Santa Claus, but I will say this: it's been a long time since we had a character or a ship release that really just wasn't performing as intended. We've had the Gungans this year. We had the Quad May and the Poncho Bros. Last year we had Bo-Katan Mandalore. We had the Comeuppance earlier. A lot of ships, a lot of stuff's been done, but it just seems to keep happening on these ships that we get trolled. There's already been a post. I didn't look it up here. Let me go to the post here. I should have had this open and I didn't, and that's my fault. So within 1 hour of the Punishing One being released, we get this message from Capital Games here. We are aware that executor fleets with Punishing One are beating Leviathans in their respective fleet charts. What it doesn't say is, we are aware that 3- and 4-star Punishing Ones are beating Leviathan. We're investigating and keeping an eye on this to see if further action is needed. So, yeah, in other words, they're going to nerf this thing. And in other words, nobody, it's really incomprehensible to me. I'm sitting here getting ready for Balin's Skull. I'm sitting here working on things on my account. I am preparing to, to do really good things and have some fun with you guys here on the account. So I go and unlock the Punishing One because, we're doing the end game content now. I got to have it. And within an hour of the Punishing One coming out, they're already saying there's a problem. This isn't how it's supposed to work. Now, we knew this kit was out of control when we read the kit. And I remember saying on stream, because I discuss these things on stream, and people are like, oh, it's only for lights and everything. It's Leviathan. I'm like, I'm not sure it's not going to work against Leviathan. There's so much in here that makes the Executor kit so much better. I'm not sure why it would not work against Leviathan. Maybe they make Leviathan immune to Deathmark. I don't know what's going to fix it. But at this point, when the Leviathan came out, it was completely bugged for weeks, if not a couple of months. Like, Leviathan was a mess. It couldn't beat other fleets. The mechanics, none of the mechanics, that was the main thing with Leviathan. None of the mechanics were actually working right. I remember when Executor came out, and everything was smoking it. It was like you bring in the Home One, and the Home One would absolutely smoke the Executor. Lore accurate, of course, but then they said, oh, well, that's not supposed to happen. We're not supposed to have this thing losing, so they had to make it. What was the adjustment they made? There was the mass assist, or they did some adjustment on that to fix it. But at this point, it just feels like what I've said before is I'll say the ship testing group, because the characters have been fine for a while, but the ship testing group at Capital Games, it does feel like 4 monkeys on a typewriter. And I apologize to you, the testors. But how could you miss this? How could you not have taken this thing in against Leviathan and not figured out a way to beat people were beating it within an hour. You didn't test this for, we've only had 4, 5, 8, 12, 13, I don't know, 13 or 14 new characters released this year, and now a ship. We can't have 26 hours of testing for these things? It wouldn't even be that. I don't even think you need that much. Just somebody that knows the game. Pull in a player that's in Kyber 1, and I guarantee they won't even make you pay them. Pull in 5 players in Kyber 1. They won't make you pay them. They'll do the testing early. You make them sign a contract, says they won't talk about things, and then you can fix stuff. I don't know. I don't understand how stuff comes in the game and it's just broken. We could all kind of see it was broken coming in, and whatever. I don't know, man. I'm out of that. So Punishing One is broken. We're just getting trolled at this point. I'm just not convinced it's not a big troll. I'm getting ready for Balin's Skull. We got Shin Hati. Yeah, let's finish Shin Hati right now. Can I take her to Relic 7? I know I can take her here. No, I can take her here. And then let's go to the other side. We always go to the other side of the screen to do these relics because otherwise they're hidden behind me, and nobody wants things hidden behind me. I'm going to have to grab some more of those I can never remember what this stuff is called. Bronzium wiring, and these are carbonate. I'm gonna have to grab some more carbonate circuit boards for sure. So yeah, we're getting ready for Balin Skull next week. That's gonna come. I guess he's released next Friday. I'll probably be here on Saturday morning unlocking him. I'm gonna need to get some extra shards for Great Mothers and Merrick along the way. I don't know if I'll do that early, because they're not gonna be available in the shops before the event comes out. But surely when the event comes out, they're going to they'll make those original packs with like 30 shards for 28 bucks or whatever. Those will be available when the event comes out. So I'll probably wait till that Saturday morning and work with you guys to get that done. That's kind of my plan here. Okay, I got to do these. I told you I had to get a couple of these. I think I'm ready to do a bunch of these actually. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a bunch of this and I'll be right back. And we are back. We got 360 carbonite circuit boards. I just took a bunch of this material. Yeah, I mean, I needed to do this. It's been sitting there for a while building up. And of course, I also need some bronzium wiring, so I'll be right back. And we're back. So there we go. We got 540 bronzium wiring. Oh, wait, a couple more here. Thank you. 567 bronzium wirings. I had saved a bunch of these, but I also had a lot of these material. Yeah, a lot of that stuff. So that's a lot of bronzium. That's a lot of bronzium wiring right there. I think I'm set for that. 1,100 of these. I think I'm okay. And I've still got 283 of those. We'll deal with that when we get there. So let's go back and back. There we go. Let's go ahead and take Shin Hati. Relic 7! Ready for Balin Skull, baby. Alright, that's 3 of our requirements done. And this is like a TB or something, right? Territory Wars. I'll save those for Balin for his Grand Arena ones. I still got Great Mothers here. 14 shards needed. I need 12 shards of Merrick. Again, I'll be able to buy those. I'll be able to get those very easily next Saturday when the event comes out. Although, I can grab these right here. Or the weekly shipment. I don't know how long I got. But I'll be able to get these shards. It's not going to be a problem. Maybe I'll just grab these along the way. Yeah, we'll grab these along the way for Great Mothers. Easy enough. We'll have her at 7 stars, or them at 7 stars pretty soon. And then Merrick will be next Saturday. I will be here. I know everybody's going to be unlocking a Balin Skull on Friday. I've got a weird work schedule this week and next week, as I told you. So I'll be here Saturday morning. Maybe the only one doing it Saturday morning. So we'll have some fun on the channel on Saturday morning. Unlocking Balin Skull. On our way to Ahsoka. I'm holding off on a lot of upgrades here for Ahsoka, like Night Trooper. Oh, gas also right there. Just kind of waiting a little bit because we still have 2 rounds of Ahsoka requirements left. We've still got Ezra Exile coming up, and I'll have him at 7 stars. The worst pose ever. I don't like. It looks okay over here. From this, he looks like a caveman. I don't know what to say about it. And I don't know why they always do these cankles down here, but whatever, man. Ezra Exile will be unlocked. Next round of Conquest. I'll be ready for Ahsoka. Will you? I'll be ready for Balin. Will you? Let me know what's going on with your accounts. But I'm going to have to, once I get these guys unlocked, it's going to be a chore for me to take a little time off of spending money on the account because they are draining my wallet with all these back-to-back releases. We're talking Punishing One and the Balin Skull event, which we think is next Friday. I should have put a caveat there. And then Galactic Legend of Ahsoka, which will be along here sometime late November, early December, something like that. And in addition, we'll probably see some Lightspeed bundles soon. They're draining my wallet, boys and girls, and it is what it is. I do it for you. I do it all for you. There we go. The trolling is real. The trolling is there. What are you going to do about it? I don't know. I'm telling you, if you just got 5 of the top Kyber players, I don't think you'd have to pay them a dime. And you said, hey, could you each spend a couple hours testing this new ship at 3 stars, 4 stars, 5s? They'd do it. They would test it for you, and they tell you this is jank. Have them sign a non-disclosure. We're going to take away their account or whatever. I mean, I know you're really worried about that stuff. Whatever, man. Have somebody test us that knows what they're doing. That's all I got. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch too good.